You have seen the study abroad roadmap, you know how to apply. Now the real question, where can you actually afford to go in 2026? Tuition in the US and UK is hitting $50,000 plus a year, but here's the truth. You can get a recognized quality degree for just $8,000 total, sometimes even free. In this video, I'm breaking down 8 of the cheapest countries to study abroad in 2026. I'll cover tuition, visa cost, part-time work, English programs, scholarship, and real-life cost of living. No fluffs. Now, let's get to it. I'm starting with the most obvious but also the most misunderstood country on this list, Germany. You have had free tuition before, but here's what actually matters for 2026. Most public universities still charge zero tuition, even for non-EU students. Only exception in few universities, and which is around $1,600 per semester. But here's the catch. You still need around $12,000 in a blocked account to prove you can support yourself. That is non-negotiable for the visa. Cost of living is around $12,000 a year. You can work 20 hours a week during the semester, full-time during breaks. Minimum wage jobs can cover rent and food. English programs. Growing quickly, especially for master's degree and scholarships. We look into DAD scholarship and deadlines are early, so plan ahead. Next up, we have Hungary. Tuition runs around $2,000 to $4,000 a year. Living costs are low, around $600 to $800 a month. That's rent, food, transport included. Here is the hidden gem. The Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship. This covers full tuition plus a monthly stipend. It's competitive but absolutely worth applying for. The English programs are widely available, especially in medicine, engineering, and business. The visa process is straightforward and you can work part-time during your studies. Number 3, we have Poland. Poland, its tuition is around $2,000 to $4,000 a year at public universities. Private ones can be higher, so stick with the public. The living costs are very affordable, around $500 to $800 a month. Cities like Warsaw are a bit pricier, but smaller cities like Krakow are even cheaper. You can work up to 20 hours a week on a student visa. English programs are easy to find, especially in business, engineering, and IT. No major scholarship programs, but tuition is already low enough that you might not need one. Now let's go to Asia, China. Its tuition is around $2,000 to $5,000 a year. Language programs are even cheaper. Living costs are around $400 to $700 a month, depending on the city. Shanghai and Beijing are on the higher end, but cities like Chengdu or Tianjin are very affordable. Here is a big opportunity. The CSC Scholarship or Chinese Government Scholarship. This covers full tuition, accommodation, and a monthly living stipend. It's a game changer. English programs are available for popular degrees like business and engineering, but learning some Mandarin will make daily life much easier. The visa requirement requires an admission letter and a JW202 form. Your university will help with these. Number 5, we have Malaysia. Tuition is around $2,000 to $4,500 a year, but here is something unique. Malaysia offers twin degree, where you start locally and finish in Australia or the UK for half the price. The living costs are incredibly low, around $4,000 to $5,000 a year. English is widely spoken, so you don't struggle with daily communication. You can work up to 20 hours a week, but only in campus-based role like library or cafe. The student pass is processed through your university. Scholarships are available but limited. You have to check with individual universities. Now, let's be honest, Ireland is not the cheapest on this list, but it's great value for an English-speaking EU country. Tuition runs from $10,000 to $20,000 a year. That's higher than others here, but here's why it's worth considering. 1-year master's degree and a 2-year post-study work visa. You can stay and work after graduation. Living costs are around $1,000 to $1,500 a month. Rent in Dublin is expensive, so look at Cork or other places. You can work 20 hours a week during term times and 40 hours during holiday. The scholarship? The Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship is the main one. It's competitive but covers tuition and stipend. Number 7, we have Finland. Quick history lesson. It used to be free for everyone. In 2026, non-EU students pay $8,000 to $15,000 a year. That's still reasonable for top-tier education. Living costs are 900 to 1,000 a month, but here's the good news. The Finland Scholarship covers for your first year's tuition and give you 5,000 euros relocation grant. English programs are excellent and widely available. The visa is a resident permit for studies, about 400 fees, and you need to show around 13,000 in the bank. You can work up to 30 hours a week, which is more generous than many countries. And finally, France. Public university tuition for non-EU students is around 3,000 to 4,000 a year. That's higher than it was a few years ago, but still affordable. Living costs are like 900 to 1,200 a month. Paris is expensive, maybe 1,500, but Lyon or others are much cheaper. You can work up to 20 hours a week. The Eiffel Excellent Scholarship is the big one for master's and PhD students. It covers tuition plus a monthly stipend. English programs are growing, especially in business and engineering, but learning some French will help with part-time jobs and daily life. So those are 8 affordable countries for 2026. A quick recap: Germany for free tuition, Hungary for full scholarship, Poland for low living costs, China for the CSC grant, Malaysia for twinning degree, Ireland for post-study work, Finland for quality education, and France for balance of cost and culture. Which country surprised you the most? Comment below and I'll do a deep dive on the most requested one. Don't forget to check the description for link to scholarship and visa guides, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. I'll be covering how everything works out on abroad. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.